Hi everyone, happy Tuesday. Welcome back to another video of mine. If you guys are new to my channel, hello, my name is Jessie. So today's review is going to be about the Urban Decay Shadow Box, and I'm doing a review about this right now because it is on sale right now, which is $18, and I just got this. And just in case you guys are interested in having one too, and if you guys like this one, if you want to know if this is really good or not, just go ahead and keep on watching. Sorry if I feel like, oh my gosh, I feel like I can't talk again, I don't know why, but yeah, just go ahead and keep on watching. So this is what the box packaging looks like. You can see that there's like images of rose petals here, but in a different color. I don't know if it's really rose petals, but that's how I think it is. So on the sides, you can see where it is made, the ingredients, just in case you are allergic to something, you might want to go ahead and check that out. So if you guys are new to my channel, this is what I always do. I always talk about the box packaging first. Some people are fascinated by the boxes and all that stuff. I don't know. I just want to have this kind of thing where you can actually feel like as if you are holding the palette. So at the back, you can see the colors that you are going to get. It says here, don't let the size of this palette fool you. It's loaded with a dozen of our most amazing shades, from pale to deep, matte to sparkly. You know what? There is only one matte shade in this palette, and that is the Blackout. The lineup, 9 bestsellers, and 3 never-before-seen shades that you'll reach for again and again. Experiment with a diverse range of looks, whether you want to do a purple eye, a green eye, a smoky eye, or a shimmery eye, it is all here. So this is what the actual packaging looks like of the product itself. It is so beautiful, and I'm going to place my hand here so you guys could see, visualize how big it is. It's not really that super tiny, like a travel size tiny. It's not going to be like that, but you will be only getting 0.5 grams of a product per each eyeshadow. But if this is really like super duper pigmented, I think that's not going to be a problem, because admit it, it's going to take you for like a long period of time. Sometimes my good palettes would even take like 2 years for me to finish everything up. So it's not even like a miss. I mean, this is $18 on sale. If you guys like the colors of this one, take advantage of that, because it's not gonna be like a situation where you lose shit, you know what I mean? Sorry about that. I was rudely interrupted by John Ray by flushing the toilet whenever I was talking a while ago. So I love the packaging of this one, and let's just flip it over. It doesn't have pretty much anything on that one. Everything is on the box. So you will have a mirror here, and it says beauty with an edge. And here are all of your shades. So you have Sin, Indo, which is a beautiful metallic shimmery green, Bordello, Tornado, Smog, and this is the only matte one, which is Blackout. I already have that one as well in my other palettes from Urban Decay. Flash, Mushroom, Lost, Free Love. This is like a bright orange, Moon Shadow, Baked Cowboy. I can't believe I'm saying this. I kind of said it over and over and over again that I'm the kind of person who loves neutral shades because I can use it every day. But some of the colors here I can definitely use for my lid for every day, and some of it I can use for parties. I think this is such an amazing palette. The colors complement each other, but it's lacking a matte color for me. So if you are the kind of person who prefers to have matte shades, I don't think this is going to be the one for you, because there's so many shimmerades. There's so many shimmer shades in here. Like what I said, you will be only getting one matte shade. So yeah, let's go ahead and do the swatches. So on this side of my hand, there is actually a base, and on this side is just bare skin, so that we can see the difference with and without a primer. I'm going to start with the shade Sin. This is a very beautiful marble. I can't really say that it's kind of like champagne-y color, but you be the judge. I'm just going to swipe this one for you guys. So even with one swipe, but I actually did twice, it looks so pigmented. Like, ooh. Indo. This palette was released 2 years ago, but you know, it's on sale, and you might want to go ahead and check it out if you guys are interested with the colors. I'm going at with this shade. I'm going to swatch the shade Bordello. This is so beautiful. I feel like there's a pink undertone with this one. Oh my goodness. And then you have Tornado. There are two purple shades here. This is a little bit darker than that. So beautiful. Later on, of course, I will do the brush swatches so that everybody could manage their expectations. This one is Smog. I like how they just glide effortlessly. And Blackout, I already have an experience with Blackout, so I already know the color payoff of this one. Like, oh my gosh. It's as black as my soul. Flash, this is the other purple that I'm talking about. This one is lighter than Tornado. This is so beautiful. This shade is actually similar to the Bubs palette, but that one doesn't swatch very well, which I'm kind of surprised because BH Cosmetics always give this amazing quality, and that one is just, I just expected a little bit more pigmentation. But moving on, I got here Mushroom. It's been a long time since I've seen a very beautiful silvery color. Again, I'm not saying this just because it's on sale, just because it's Urban Decay, but you guys could see the swatches. So far, so good. Not even one dud. Lost. I'm in the shade Lost. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. Oh my gosh. And Free Love. Even if you pay for $34 in this palette, I think it's still pretty decent. Especially if you guys love the colors, you're going to be obsessed with this palette. And then you have Moon Shadow. This one kind of has this silver glitter. And then the last is Baked Cowboy. Why is it called Baked Cowboy? That sounds so gruesome. I mean, whatever. Happy Halloween, bitch. So please, if there are children watching this, please do not copy the words that I'm saying. Some of the words that I'm saying are bad words, okay? There will be a point in your life that you can use it for special occasions if your boyfriend cheated on you or whatever, but yeah, you're still young, don't use those words, okay? Look at these shades, like, wow. Now moving on to the brush swatches. As you can see, there's, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like even without a primer, it looks more beautiful than the ones with a primer. I don't know. What do you think, guys? And these shades in any skin tone, I think, will look perfectly fine. All of the shades are good for any skin color types. It will appear really beautifully. So yeah, let's move on to the brush swatches. I'm going to fast forward the brush swatches, and I will be doing the same lineup from Sin to Baked Cowboy, all right? So here are your brush swatches. Again, on this side of my hand there is a foundation, and I have set it with a loose powder, so there is a base. This one is just bare skin. So as you can see, the brush swatches looks so much better if there is a base. I don't know if it has something to do with my skin being very smooth. in the back of my hand. But I feel like it is so much better when I use, or I feel like it is more pigmented if I use a flat brush. The flat brush that I have used today is just from Wet n Wild, less than $1, very inexpensive, and sometimes you can see it in the dollar store. So yeah, let's go ahead and try this on our eyes. I'm gonna start by priming my one eye so that we can see the difference with and without a primer. There aren't any matte transition shades in this palette, so I'm just going to get Sin. This is the lightest shade in the palette, and then I'm going to put that all over in my eye from my lid up to my brow bone, just like that, and I'm going to do the same thing on my other eye. So far so good, no patchiness, and it glides so easily. For my crease, I will be using Smog. This is more of like a brown gold type of color, and then after that I'm going to top it off with Lost. It is a dark brown color and it's also shimmery. All of a sudden I just want to add blackout because I want to smoke it out a bit. I was very careful when I was adding this shade because it is so intense, but the black is contradicted by the shimmers. That's why it appears to be a little lighter than the usual. Then I'm going to add Free Love for my lid, and I'm going to top it off with Bordello because I think these colors are so pretty. Like, I'm trying to use as much as colors in this palette because I wanted to know if they are really good or not, but so far so good. I'm surprised that there are no fallouts because every time there's like a shimmery or glittery color, I already expect that there's going to be a fallout, but there is none, surprisingly, so 2 thumbs up for that. I seriously feel like my eyes are like disco balls already. There is so much shimmer going on. And then I'm going to use Baked Cowboy under my eyes just to lighten everything up. Back at it again with Sin, and I'm going to put this on the inner corner of my eyes, and then I'm also going to retouch my brows, under my brows to define it more, just like that. Then I'm just gonna finish the rest of my makeup and I will be right back. So this is the final look that I have created today using the eyeshadow palette. What do you guys think? I really think that this palette would be perfect if there are at least transition shades on it, like matte transition shades, because this is a good combination of warm and cool shades. You have browns here and you have like purpley, blue, green, you know what I mean? So I think that's the only thing that is lacking in this palette, but I still do like it. But this is not the kind of palette that you will die if you don't have it. But I really do think that is a perfect addition for my growing Urban Decay collection. I'm doing voiceovers right now and I can't stop staring at this palette because it's just so pretty. I'm pretty sure you guys will like this one too. So that sums it up for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and if you are still not part of this if you're still not part of the Sassy family, go ahead and subscribe. I upload Mondays to Fridays, no specific time because some reviews take like a really long time, so just bear with me and I will see you guys next time. Bye, I love you.